gorgeous Pisces. This is Debs, and this, of course, is your reading for September 2024. Pisces, I hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for being here. Now, in meditation, Michael took me to an enormous warehouse. It was a factory, and there were hundreds of people working diligently with this conveyor belt. Putting a part on, the conveyor belt moved forward, and then another group of people put on another part, and so it went. But one person in this crowd looked at their watch, looked around them to see if anyone was noticing, and quietly left their seat and went out the back door. Nobody noticed. So Pisces, I don't know whether or not you are wanting to quietly detach from a situation. It may well be, Pisces, you're deciding to try and take some time for you, but this is you not wanting to make a big fuss about it. You're not telling a lot of people. You may be quietly wanting to go somewhere, but again, you're keeping it under your hat. It's as if I'm just going to go and check out this over here, and then I'm going to be back before other people realise. It may be, Pisces, you wanted to take a week's holiday, but you're not telling a group of people you're going. Or you're wanting to take a few days to think about something, but you're not making a massive fuss out of it. You're detaching from, I'm hearing, the fray, the noise, the busyness, going away for a few days or thinking about something for a few days and then just jumping back in. Okay, Pisces. The deck that I'm using is the Vintage Tarot. I love this deck. I have got a little bit of aircon going, but it's a tiny portable aircon unit because the forced aircon in this room is incredibly noisy. So I hope that's okay with you. I hope you can't hear it. With that said, guys, let's get into this. As you know, everything is in the description box. If you'd like a private reading, if you'd like to join the channel, if you want to see the decks I use, they're all listed, okay? So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Pisces, September 2024. Whatever this is, Pisces, is incredibly important. But it's almost as if you're trying to keep the cogs of the machine going whilst you dip into something else to sort of check it out, have a look at it, and then you're straight back in there. You may be short of time, Pisces. This might be to do with you building some kind of foundation for the future or confirming something. But then it's almost as if once you've confirmed it, you're straight back to work or you're straight back into the routine of your everyday life. All right. Oh, okay. Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes. So what we have here, guys, I think, is you inspired to move in a new direction. All right. You're going to be quietly going to check this out with a Six of Swords. Leaving this big warehouse, taking a few days, going on a trip, and then quietly, because this is a boat on water, it's silent, quietly carrying on with what you were doing before. Because I feel, Pisces, you've been standing at crossroads with the Two of Wands. And this is you, again, I'm feeling, creating a new future for yourself with the Three of Cups, having something to celebrate. All right, that's what I think we've got here. You're planning on moving in a new direction, but you're either not shouting to the rooftops about this, you're wanting to keep it quiet for some reason, or this is you confirming a new direction, but then heading straight back into your old cycle to sort of keep it going as long as you can. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I mean, this could be the equivalent, Pisces, of you going off for an interview for a new job. Okay, just as an example. You get the new job and then you quietly go back to your office, getting on with your present job, thinking, okay, great, in a couple of months, I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be heading off into a new company. But you're not saying much about it to anyone. All right, guys. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. Whoever I'm connecting to, finances may have improved in the last few months, or you may have cut down on your expenses somehow. You could have had a bit of a windfall. The Nine of Pentacles is you feeling comfortable, that you can support yourself, that you don't have a huge amount to worry about financially at this point of time. Crossing that, Pisces, is the Nine of Swords. There is a little bit of stress about moving in this new direction. It's as if I really want to embrace change. I really want to do this. But it does mean that I'm going to leave people behind. It does mean I'm going to have to be really organized, because I feel whatever this is going to be a very big change for you. So you want this, but at the same time, you're not looking forward to the transition period, right? It's as if I want this new job, but I'm not looking forward to having to tell my boss that I'm leaving, or I'm not looking forward to packing up my desk. If this is nothing to do with a job change or a career change, you could be shifting location. Oh, you know, I can't wait to get into this new place, but oh my goodness, I got to pack up the house. Or wow, I've got to take a week off. It's going to be backbreaking to move everything. Whatever you're planning on doing, it's quite a big deal. You want this, but you know, Pisces, that to achieve this is going to take work, effort, energy, and possibly for some of you, finances. So this is you looking forward to that new cycle, but with a Nine of Swords, occasionally overthinking it. Oh my goodness, I can't sleep because it's going to be a lot, you know? In the past, Pisces, yes, you decided within your own mind to close out the cycle that you were in, right? I decided I really want to leave this job, so I'm going to start job hunting. Or I've decided I really don't want to stay where I am, so I'm going to look at other places to live, other properties to move into. You made a decision in your own mind that a cycle would be closing out in the past, but you didn't action it. You sat on that decision and thought, okay, I'm going to do that, but not yet. After that time, Pisces, with a Nine of Wands, I feel you began to get slightly nervous that time was ticking on and you would have to put your plan into action. The Nine of Wands is, oh, okay, I've got to start really moving on this now. I'm not really looking forward to it. So even though you made the decision in the past that you wanted to do this, after that time, maybe after a few months, you thought, all right, I've got to start this now. I've got to look at doing this. But there was a sense of foreboding. Oh, goodness, right? What if I leave my job and the new job doesn't work out? What if I move to this new place and I hate it? You just began to worry. Bless you. What you're thinking about now is the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at the past and bless you, you're looking at your savings thinking, oh, and it's going to take a little bit of money. Okay, but looking at the past, I know I'm ready to leave the cycle behind. I'm ready for the new. But again, a little bit of, I don't know if I can really cope with the transition. I'm really not looking forward to speaking to my boss, or I'm really not looking forward to packing up the house. But it could be anything, guys. You could even be deciding that it's time for you to break free of a long-term relationship and be single. So you made the decision in the past, but you didn't really want to speak to your partner, or maybe you didn't want to seek legal advice. It's as if, wow, this is now getting very real, right? Bless you. In the immediate future, guys, the Seven of Cups, looking at various options. This could be you looking for a new job. You could be checking out what's available. This could be you looking at places to move to. This could be you, Pisces, getting on a couple of dating sites. I wonder who else is out there. Once I've become single, What you're fearing is there might be some gossip, or people may try to interfere, or maybe, Pisces, if you've been trying to keep this relatively under wraps, what you're fearing is that someone's going to say something and it's just all going to end in disaster, right? However that translates for you. This, for instance, is you telling a close friend, oh yeah, I'm actually deciding to end my relationship. And this is you worried that your friend's going to mention something in confidence to somebody else and it's going to get back to your partner before you've had that conversation. And this is you worried your partner's going to confront you. So-and-so told so-and-so that you were going to leave me, right? This could be you nervous that your boss may have an inkling that you're about to leave. And this is you feeling, well, I don't want that to happen because what if I don't find a new job and they decide to make my working life difficult because they've heard through the grapevine that I don't want to be here anymore, you know? In the environment, Pisces, we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords can be anyone, can be someone dealing with documents, paperwork, contracts. You could be speaking to somebody about a new job. You could be looking at what's available on the housing market, right? Whether it's renting or buying. It could be that this is you a little bit nervous that you might be having to deal with someone a bit strategic. Keeping a close eye on you, about to sort of move towards you with some questions. Well, hang on, what are you doing here, right? I think you're up to something, Pisces. What are you up to? You're slightly nervous. What you're hoping for is, yeah, 8 of Cups to go. Wow, you are definitely, Pisces, moving in a new direction. The outcome, guys, oh, wow, is the 4 of Wands. So, for some of you, you may already have your eye on another job, or I have to say another person. For others of you, Pisces, you may literally be moving to a property. 4 of Wands can literally be a property. So, whatever your situation is, you are going to be able to transition into this new cycle. You are very nervous, you're afraid of gossip, you're afraid that things aren't going to work out, you're very worried that somebody's going to try and put a spoke in your wheel. I don't think it's going to happen. I think you're worrying unnecessarily. But the reason why you're slightly nervous is you may fear disapproval of some kind, or you may fear that you're going to be stuck in between one life and another life, sort of sitting in the middle of the bridge. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I've left one situation, I was going to move to another situation, but it didn't work out, so I'm sort of left floundering in the dark. You're slightly concerned about that, but Pisces, you're very organized. I feel as if you know what you want to do. You're leaning on your intuition and you're realizing this is definitely right for you. And it's the right time to get the ball rolling. The beginning of September, Pisces, is when things are actually going to start moving. Clarification for you, Knight of Pentacles. So this could be you thinking of an offer, or you could be putting a down payment on something. This might be you checking out job options, that sort of thing. Let's just see what the salaries are like. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. At this point of time, Pisces, you may be thinking about your money. You may be thinking how much money this is going to take to achieve. Again, if this is about a job, you may be looking at what they're offering you on top of the basic salary. What is the commission structure? Do they offer a company pension? Do they offer a company car? Are there health benefits? You're looking at all this, Pisces. If this is you doing some sort of property hunt, which it might be with the Four of Wands, this is you receiving a mortgage. You've been okayed for a mortgage application. You've sorted out your money and you're now looking at what you can get for what you have. What will this amount of money actually buy me? In the environment is the devil. Wow. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. The Death card. Because they somehow realize, Pisces, that you're shifting in a new direction. Now, this could be your landlord if you're renting. Okay. Well, I have a feeling Pisces may be looking at moving out. Maybe I should suggest lowering the rent for a few months to see if they would stay. They decided to do something a little bit sneaky. If this is a partner, they're watching you like a hawk, realizing something's up, but they can't put their finger on it. Pisces is behaving a little bit differently. What's going on with Pisces? But Pisces, I think you're keeping relatively quiet about this. Underneath the deck, guys, we have, interesting, the Four of Swords. Now, this is you taking a break. This is you thinking about this change. You may be feeling tired. You may be feeling as if you need a holiday. But Pisces, this is when it's all going to happen, okay? So get the rest you need, because I feel the next few months are going to be pretty busy. With the Eight of Wands, this is you wanting to build something new or move into a new situation. So you may be communicating with someone or a group of people, but again, keeping it relatively quiet from maybe those that you feel may disapprove. Because with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding back, I think, from relaying this idea, this decision, to those that may want to stop you. It might just be, this is you feeling, well, I want to move in a new direction, but if I speak to so-and-so, they're going to get all up in their head. Oh, I wouldn't do that, Pisces. Oh, no, because of this and this and this. No, why do you want to do that? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, what you're realizing, Pisces, is it's your life. It's your future happiness that you're considering here. And so that's why you're not broadcasting to the world that you're moving in this new direction. Yeah, you're kind of keeping it to yourself. With that said, let's get into this reading and see how this pans out. So guys, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, you're thinking about stepping forward into this new life, this new cycle. But even though you're quietly excited about this, it carries the same amount of fear. Is it going to work out? I'm not certain. There are no guarantees. What are you thinking about, Pisces? The Ace of Wands. You're inspired. You're inspired. You know you want to do this. You know you're ready. You know you're ready. But you're not looking forward to the hard work it's going to take to achieve this. Again, it's as if you want someone to say, oh, don't worry, Pisces, we're just going to pick you up and move you from A to B. Okay, great, done, sorted, right? You don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of actually detaching or speaking to a partner or having a conversation, an awkward conversation with your boss, or packing up the house. Whatever this is, it's as if I just want to be there. I just want to be there, you know? What are you turning your back on? You seem to be turning your back on something. All right. You're turning your back on people that may want to cause you a few problems. Thinking to yourself, you know what? Even if people disapprove, I know this is right for me. So I'm going to be quietly looking at moving into this new phase. But again, Pisces, you're not shouting about it. It's as if I don't say anything at the moment, then it can't cause me any problems. Because for some reason, Pisces, you may feel that someone or a group of people even may not like what you're doing, may have an issue with this. But you are working on this. Eight of Pentacles. You could have been quietly putting money aside, knowing this would be a bit costly to achieve. Okay. Strength. And Pisces, you've been taking great care of your health. You've also been holding back from doing anything impulsive up until this point of time. But I do feel that now is the time where you really need to push for this, and you're aware of that. So guys, in the past, with the world, you made a decision that this was right for you. Yes, because with the Knight of Swords, Pisces, there may have been a few issues. Now, if this is a relationship you're leaving, you may have had issues with your partner. You may have thought, oh my goodness, all we do is argue, this is ridiculous. Or there might have been a few problems with your boss. If this is a job, wow, you know, I'm now doing the job of two people. What's going on here? I'm not liking this. I'm having to work really long hours and they haven't given me a pay rise. This could be you, for some of you, having issues with a landlord if you've been renting. I think I'm paying too high rent for the apartment I'm in or the house I'm in, right? Or you were simply fed up of not feeling stable in the situation you were in. I want to feel the ground beneath my feet. I want to gain a greater sense of security, so I've got to move out of this. Could have been so many things. What were you considering in the past? What were you doing in the past? Page of Swords. So Pisces, you may have done some quiet research online, whatever that pertained to be. So you had the necessary information you needed. Yeah. The Moon. But either you decided, as I said, to keep this totally under wraps, or you were sat in a bit of fear of actually putting this into progress. I know I could do this. I feel I want to do this, but it's a bit scary. But it's okay. I've got a few months. I don't need to do this right now. Maybe you were feeling this could wait a few months, right? After that time, with the Nine of Wands, you began to realize that the time was sort of drawing near where you may have to actually start moving that wheel forward. I need to, I don't know, seek legal advice if I'm going to end my marriage. I need to start job hunting quietly to see what jobs are available if I want to get out of the company I'm in. I'm going to have to start property hunting because it's going to take me a while for me to find the right place. And with the Nine of Wands, Pisces, you weren't looking forward to it. It's as if, can't I just be there? Or can't I just jump out of the cycle and into the next? No, because this is super important. And I also feel, Pisces, in a strange way, the divine is wanting you to enjoy the journey. Don't look back at this thinking, oh my God, I took any old job because I just couldn't wait to get out of my last company. No, enjoy the journey. Look at the sort of company you might like to move into. Check out other people online if you're thinking about ending a relationship. Look at what's available on the housing market. They want you to enjoy the journey. But in the immediate past, this is you thinking, yeah, no, I'm not thinking how great the journey is going to be. I'm thinking this is going to be stressful. Bless you. What was the main issue in the immediate past? The main issue? Yeah. The Two of Pentacles, juggling money. And this is also you realizing I'm going to be incredibly busy getting this done. Very busy getting this done. It's going to take time, effort, energy, money. But with the Ace of Cups, Pisces, you knew the result would be ultimate emotional fulfillment. if I manage to do this, if I can cope with this, I know it's the right thing for me to do, and I know I'd be really happy. So in the immediate past, Pisces, I think you began to push that wheel. It might have been creaking a lot, You might have had to oil the wheel. I need to just push this wheel forward a little bit. All symbolic, of course, with a magician. Yes. Yes. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy, you realized that if you wanted to manifest this, you had to start the process ASAP. I know I'm not going to achieve this in 4 or 5 weeks. It's going to take a few months, right? And it might be, Pisces, you want to have something sorted. So in January 2025, you're in a new cycle. That's what I'm getting here. And so you're starting in the month of September. Yes. So September, October, November, December, that would give you 4 months to move into this brand new life. Wrap up this old cycle by the end of 2024. That's what I feel you want to achieve, guys. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles, what you're thinking about is the past. You may be going over the old cycle that you've been in. Problems, issues, conflict with other people, or maybe you're looking at lessons that you've learned. You could also be looking at your finances with the 7 of Pentacles, looking at savings. What are you considering here? 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles can mean several things, guys. For some of you, you may be considering divorce, dividing the assets. For others of you, you may be thinking, you know what, I want a better paid job because I'm being underpaid in my last position. The 6 of Pentacles is also you thinking you're going to have to fork out quite a lot from your savings or the money that you have to achieve this, right? For instance, I'm going to have to give my partner divorce settlement, or I'm going to have to move all my furniture from A to B. I'm going to have to put down a deposit on a rental flat or a property that I want to buy. You're thinking it's going to take money for some of you. The Star. But why do I get the sense that you feel that when you've got there, you're just going to be incredibly happy? Because this is you, Pisces, in a wish come true, somehow. Whether or not this is you detaching from someone, having some space to breathe on your own, okay? Feeling, I have to say, possibly a sense of relief. This could be you in a beautiful new job, much less pressure, maybe better paid. This might be you moving out of a really busy, noisy city into a little local town, which is much more peaceful. Whatever this is for you, it could be so many things. This is you thinking, if I can manage to achieve this, I'm just going to be incredibly happy. Are you thinking about anything else, Pisces? Yeah. That maybe with a Hangman, you've been self-sacrificing in the cycle for way too long. I know I've been underpaid for many years. I know my relationship is over with the person that I'm with. We don't love each other anymore. It's a marriage of convenience, right? Yeah. You're looking at the bigger picture, Pisces, and you're realizing it is definitely time to shift forward. Now, in the immediate future, Pisces, you're looking at options. You could be quietly checking people out on a dating site. You could be looking at other jobs. You could have contacted a couple of agencies. You're looking at options. Whoever is in the environment, the King of Swords, is looking at you as if they realize that you're up to something. I wonder what Pisces is doing. They've been quite quiet recently, but they've also been a bit elusive. They're suspicious. What they're thinking about is that the situation that you've been in has been toxic. So whoever this is realizes that they may also have had a part to play in causing some toxicity. And with the energy of the Death card, they have a horrible feeling that something drastic is about to change. You're going to hand in your notice. You're going to have that really serious conversation with your partner. They're slightly nervous. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Seven of Cups and the King of Swords for my lovely Pisces? Do we have timing, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm hearing the 8th of October and Michael's pointing forward. He's just pointing forward. So, Pisces, you may spend the month of September into the first week of October doing your research and checking out options. This person is getting a little bit nervous that you're about to sort of drop a bomb somehow. Bless you. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so what is this person worried about? The 5 of Pentacles. This is a boss who knows that if they need to replace you, they're going to have to take on board two people because you've been doing the work of 2 people and you've been underpaid. They're nervous. It's going to cost me money. This could be a landlord who's really worried that they're not going to find a tenant who's going to pay the rent that you've been paying. It may be Pisces, this is a partner thinking to themselves, yeah, I left Pisces out in the cold. We haven't been getting on. I think they're about to leave me. So this is either someone who feels that because they haven't treated you in the way that they should have treated you, you're about to leave. Or this is someone who's worried that somehow is going to impact them financially. Six of Wands. Because up until this point of time, Pisces, they've been top dog. Or this is someone who may have been so consumed with the fact that they've somehow benefited from this situation. They haven't considered that at some point you would just detach. They hadn't considered it. Okay. 8 of Swords. They're doing a lot of thinking about the situation. They're slightly concerned that any moment now, you're going to let them know that you're going to be moving in a new direction. They are worried. They're sort of waiting for it. What are they thinking about? This is a tough one, guys. But whoever this person is, or could be a group of people, they know they may have been overindulgent. They have acted in a way that would benefit them without really thinking as to whether or not you're okay. This is a boss who's very happily given you the work whilst knowing deep down that they haven't really paid you the salary you deserved. This is a partner who's been very happy in this relationship, but what they're realizing is they may not have given you the time, the attention, the love that they should have done. Could be someone who feels as if deep down that they were a little bit self-serving. They're now absolutely convinced, and they're a bit obsessed about it, that you're going to go. You're going to leave. Oh my gosh, I've got to deal with a massive change. The King of Pentacles. So Pisces, this might be somebody who's all about their money. Could be a boss, could be a partner. Whoever this person is has been all about their financial security. And what they're realizing is you're quietly looking at other options and they don't like it. It's as if, oh, okay, I have a horrible feeling Pisces is about to have a conversation with me. 5 of Swords. And they're worried about this, Pisces, because maybe on top of sitting in a bit of an overindulgent energy, they may know that they sabotage the connection with you, right? I know I overworked Pisces. I know as a partner, I may not have put time, energy and effort into this, but I still expected them to stay with me. And now they're realizing, Pisces, that you are on the move. So are you going to say anything at this point of time, or are you still quietly looking at options? Three of Wands. I don't think you're communicating with this person quite yet. You may do in October. This is you just deciding to look and see what else is out there. Three of Wands. Turning your back on this person, looking very suspiciously at you, and thinking, well, you know what, I am going to go. I'm not going to have that conversation yet, but I'm looking at options. What else is out there? Yeah. The Sun. Because Pisces, you're on your search for happiness. You know that you're going to do this. You've already made the mental decision to do this. This is you now quietly looking at what you could move into. What's this new cycle going to look like? Three of Swords. Even though, Pisces, you want to do this, there is a quiet sense of heartbreak. I loved working in this company, but I do feel that I was underpaid. Or I have really happy memories of when I first met this person. It's a shame it's ending, but I know it's the right thing to do. There's a slight melancholy, nostalgic energy creeping through. I've loved living in this little home, right, wherever you live, but I do feel it's time to move. I do feel it's time to move. Yeah, because Pisces, whatever this new cycle pertains to be for you, it is somehow going to move you into a calmer new cycle. You may be wanting to find a job that's less pressurized. You may be wanting to move into somewhere smaller, okay, which may be cheaper for you to live. You may feel with the Six of Swords you're wanting a much more relaxed relationship. Maybe there were a few arguments with your person. The whole reason why you're deciding to shift in a new direction is for your own peace of mind, and because you feel the cycle you've been in has become difficult. You haven't been happy for a while. Yes. Anything else, Pisces? You're still keeping what you plan on doing, the details of what you plan on doing under wraps, although you may realize at this point, whoever is in your environment knows that you're just about to make a very big change. They may not know exactly what that change is, but they do know in time you're sort of going to reveal all. They do know. What is the energy between Pisces and this person? The Hermit. Both of you have been doing some soul searching about this, Pisces. This is someone who may be sitting in a little bit of regret. And what you've been feeling is, I know this is right for me. I've thought about this back here, and I know this is the right thing to do. So guys, with the Four of Wands as the outcome, Pisces, now this could be you thinking to yourself, oh, I finally found that amazing job. This could be you, Pisces, finding your own stability somehow. It could be you finding your perfect home, right? Your new home. This could be so many things for so many of you out there. But with the Four of Wands, this is you finding what you have been trying. But with the Four of Wands, this is you finding what you've been looking for. What is the next step for Pisces? For many of you, you're going to be looking at a contract. Now, this is you signing on the dotted line for a new job. This could be you signing a new rental lease. Or this is you going to see your mortgage lender to say, all right, I found the right property. This may be you, Pisces. This could be you, guys, I have to be honest, filing for divorce. Justice. But whatever this is going to bring in a greater sense of balance into your life, and you're excited. You're excited. What are you going to be communicating to this person? What is Pisces communicating here? Yeah, wow. But with the Ace of Swords, you've made a decision to end the current situation. What is their reaction? Yeah. Pisces, I'm not surprised. I mean, their reaction may well be, oh, well, I don't know if that's a good idea. This is all very fast. Are you sure you know what you're doing? I don't believe this is the right thing to do. Maybe we should talk about this. It's all a little bit risky, Pisces. Yeah, I think we need to sit down and have a chat. This is your partner desperately backpedaling. Oh my God, Pisces wants to get divorced, you know? Or this could be your boss thinking, oh wow, all right, Pisces is actually leaving. Whoever this person is may be trying to change your mind. Because remember, Pisces, this is someone who's been sat in a place of overindulgence somehow relating to you. What is your reaction to that? You're extremely calm, which is the right thing to do. What you're going to say, Pisces, is, look, I have been coasting. I have been waiting for things to change. They haven't changed. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. This isn't an impulsive decision. I have been assessing the situation, thinking about things for months now. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to move forward. Very, very straight, Pisces. You're speaking your truth. What else are you saying? The Six of Cups. Pisces, you may even say to whoever this is, look, you know, there have been some good memories. Of course there have been some good memories, but it's time for me to move on. I feel it's time. This cycle that I've been in with you or connected to this company or in this environment is over. I know it. What is this person's reaction? Okay. They're going to tell themselves that the only thing they can do is to wish you well. And for some of you, Pisces, astonishingly, there may be an apology. I mean, this is your boss saying, you know, Pisces, you've been a great employee. I know that we haven't given you a bonus for a few years. I know you've worked overtime. We really appreciate it. This may be your partner saying to you, you know, I'm sorry I took my eye off the ball. I'm sorry that I didn't give you the love and affection I needed to. I didn't realize that you were that unhappy. I'm sorry. I think, Pisces, they know that it's not going to change your mind, this apology. But they may be feeling that rather than pushing against this and being argumentative and being difficult, if they're very understanding with you, if there's a slight chance that you're going to change your mind, you will, if they're sitting in this Page of Cups energy. But I don't think you will, Pisces. I think you know it's time to move forward. All right. Yeah. And Pisces, they're going to watch you go. This is your boss watching you pack up your desk. This is your partner watching you maybe pack a couple of suitcases. All right, I'm going to move out and find somewhere temporary to live. We'll talk about the details later. This could be you handing in your notice. Maybe you're ending a lease, right? Wherever you've been living. And this is you emailing the agent or the landlord. I'm so sorry, but I'm giving you a month's notice. Yeah, they're watching you go. So what are they thinking about deep down? Yeah, the Five of Cups. I should have done this. I should have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have made life difficult for Pisces. Yeah, there's a little bit of woulda, coulda, shoulda from this person, whoever they are. But Pisces, I think this is you getting excited about this. Yeah. Page of Wands, you're already thinking about this new cycle. You could be busy messaging head of a company that you're just about to join. You could be flirting with a few people online, thinking, okay, well, I know in a few months I'm going to be divorced. This might be you, Pisces, looking at interior decoration magazines if you're moving. I'm going to move somewhere completely different and revamp somewhere, right? You're getting inspired. Do we have a final card for Pisces? Guys, this has been quite a long reading. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, guys, you are moving. Wow, Chariot. Now, for some of you, if this is a relationship, you may be moving away from a Cancerian or towards a Cancerian. For some of you, this is you actually moving from one area to the next, or you could be moving for a new job. But Pisces, you're not looking back, you're heading forwards, and there's a sense of excitement. You've done it, right? You've blown up with a tower, an old cycle. For some of you, you may look back and think, wow, I should have done this ages ago. But I don't think you were ready in the past, Pisces. This is the right time for you. And the wheel is going to move for you forward into a beautiful new cycle, if I can speak. So, guys, I am leaving the reading there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care of you. And, of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. Bye, Pisces.